20 minutes late.
Yep.
Hello, everybody. We are live. Look, we pulled into the warehouse, right? So we pull in. Now, the warehouse is like 45 miles from our house. And all of a sudden, like somebody decided to stack, it looks like molding, like wood molding, outside of our warehouse.
Wow. Do they think you're moving out?
No, I think so. This warehouse has a bunch of this in it. So I'm guessing that they meant to put it over there, but put it over here. I don't know. So,
Hi, Kim.
yeah, that's what I wake up to your dad about right there.
God.
I didn't focus on your butt. I really didn't. I was just joking.
He did too.
Uh-huh. Kyle will tell me the truth.
I just lied to you. I don't know what you're talking about. Kyle's trying to get me in trouble.
Anne Marie Vogley says hi.
Hi, Ann. Okay, guys. So you guys said you like going to the Move It Inside Finders Keepers. Striker said, yeah, Kim's like, hey, we could possibly use molding around our house. And our buddy who was just up here, they have a bunch of commercial projects. It's all the same. So maybe I can sell it all to him. Cinnamon and coffee. Okay, everybody. So we are at the warehouse. We're gonna have some random boxes of whatever. Like I'm literally wanting to just start up here and keep working our way into the pile.
What was that statue?
What statue?
That one.
This was Kyle.
At least I'm decent enough to cover up. Although I am missing an arm.
It's a David and Goliath statue from about 1880. It's done with like horsehair plaster. I have the other piece. I have his arm and his sword. He holds a sword in the one hand, and he is standing on Goliath's head down there.
He's looking kind of feminine.
Yeah, it was David or David, if you'd like.
I think it's the hat.
Oh, well, or the leaf. The leaf could make him feminine. Okay, so we have lots of stuff, guys. Like I said, we just got here. It is a 45-mile drive, and we hit quite a bit of traffic on our way here. So we have all this stuff. We have sports cards in the back. We have paintings and art, which I need to buy some like boxes so I can ship art and paintings and do like an art and paintings day.
There you go.
Because we have like old paintings, like 17 and 1800s stuff. And more back here. And Lord only knows what's in these boxes. I think this is ephemera. Some books. Books, man. I need somebody that knows what books are good.
That one said gangster on it.
Yeah, I got a book out the Wagazoogies. And this. Some paperback stuff. The Black Girl in Search of God. MASH Goes to London. Mike Shane, Mermaid on the Rocks with a Nudie.
Woo.
Old book. A rock.
There you go. Everybody needs a rock.
Oh, it's a hide a key. I guess that's what it is.
Those come in handy.
Paintings and photographs. Post-mortem photos.
Instant family.
Look, Lamborghini tips. Those are like $800 or $900 used.
For the exhaust?
Yeah.
Cool.
For a Lamborghini.
Kind of look like the ones on my MKX.
And then
sports
cards.
back at the ranch. My little brother said he could use the rock. He's been looking for a hide key.
Comic book boxes, and then this is mostly media, so like CDs, DVDs, VHS, magazines, books, stuff like that. Because I mean, I can see right here. There's an old book. Letting everybody come in. The Book of Knowledge. Oh, 1926. Picto Guide for RCA Television. That's kind of cool. And all kinds of stuff. Holy good Lord, is it hot back here, though?
Looks like the Book of Knowledge is from a encyclopedia set.
Guys, I love you, but I don't know if we can do auctions here at the warehouse this summer because holy goodness. I've got under boob sweat already.
Come on, wimp.
Like industrial fan.
I mean, here, look at this. Look. Okay.
Well, you already know you got a bidder on the hide key.
Would you find a rock back there?
He did.
Is there a key in it?
My little brother says he's locked himself out of his house twice, so he really needs that.
Oh no. I did that once. It's expensive when they have to let you back in.
Yes, it is. Anne Marie says she had the full encyclopedia set of the Book of Knowledge. That's cool.
Nice.
I'm guessing you tape your key in here and it goes up in here.
Yeah.
I'm glad people just let it loose, but yeah.
So, Carrie, do you want to hide a key? $3. Do you want it for $3?
Shaker says cheaper to break a window. Seriously.
That's true.
Like I think we were charged over $200 when I needed let in the house.
Carrie's in at 3, looking for 5.
Sold for 3. 3 to Carrie.
B1 sold to Carrie. Good job, bro.
Carrie needed to hide a key. Oh, it should.
Pays to know people in high places, right?
Did you ever see those hide keys that look like dog poop?
No.
Like imagine being locked out of your house and like your neighbor sees you grab something that looks like a turd and is messing with it.
I have not seen those.
Yeah.
Then you got to take it apart with your teeth and.
Kelly says, just need to be sure Brian/Kim read their email before shipment of my last order. Thank you.
Kellyums. No, we didn't send theirs yet.
Okay. I'll say, I hope I didn't send it already.
No, I saw your email about your address.
Okay.
Anne Marie says she has one of the dog turd key hiders.
See? I guess they figure if something looks like dog poop, people are less likely to mess with it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's just gross. It'd be even worse if it was like spongy feeling, you know?
Yeah. We got Kellyanne, we got Ashley, we got Carrie, we got Anne Marie, we got
Cece.
Yeah, Cece. I'm not reading wearing my reading glasses at the moment.
We got Striker. We got Mark. Who else we got here? I know Boo is lurking.
We got a lot of our friends here today. That's good.
Okay.
Ronnie's probably lurking.
Mark says hi, Kim.
We got So Crafty Jen in here.
Okay, these are the shelves. Guys, if you see anything on these shelves right here that you want me to run today, please tell me, because if you do not say something, it's either going to the antique co-op, the flea market, or to a live auction close by so I can have empty shelves. So we have Belmont Stakes. We'll ask this a couple times throughout the day as people come in. Horse racing glasses. We have these German Oschbleg or whatever the company was. Oshberg plates. We have this giant heavy glass vase. We have the little pretty bone china
I've got some of
and
that.
such like chintzy stuff here. We have the lot of 2, 3, 4, 5 milk cartons. We have some silver plate. There might actually be some silver in there. We have the Desert Rose. We have the Haviland Limoges, the Pretty White Flower, Soup Tureen and Bowl, and this other stuff. We have bells. Bells will be ringing. Okay. Let us get a little card line first. Get a little lot of cards. Little lot of cards. See how they run. Oh my goodness, it's hot. Okay, we're gonna do a lot of cards. Timu Selene. Paul Carrier, 1993 rookie card. Oh, they had $20 in that one. Mark Messier, another Mark Messier. Mark Messier, Mark Messier. I know who he is. Bowman Gold, Mark Messier. More Mark Messier, 1992s. 1993 Mark Messier. 1993 or 92 Mark Messier. Lots of Mark Messier. Felix Potvin, rookie card. Felix Potvin, rookie card. Joe.
Plastics with the help like from fade or something.
No, it's just from age. The plastic is
Oh.
a 1990 update set. So a full set of cards from 1990 Fleer. I don't know who we would be looking for, but there is the set of 100 cards. You can go ahead and start at any time. Carl Eller, gold foil embossed card. Duke Snyder, gold foil. Tony Olivier, gold foil. Bob Feller, gold foil. Paul Blair, these are 3D. A Lyle Houghton and Mariano Riviero on deck.
I'm misbehaving.
That's kind of cool.
Okay, we have Mark in at 10. Kyle, are you muted?
Kyle.
He said that there's something with his
The
thing. There he
settings
is.
changed. I can't make you big without taking me off the screen. There we go.
I can.
Your icon and all that doesn't show up, avatar.
Oh, maybe because you're just a guest in, so it doesn't let you. So Mark is in at 10. You are getting a whole lot of Mark Messier cards. Felix Potvin rookie, 2 Felix Potvin rookies. You're getting these gold cards and a full set of 1990 update football.
We're at 10 with Mark, looking for 12.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
All in, all done. Going once. We are going twice. We're sold to Mark for $10. Congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations.
Remember, this is a participation show. Let us know what you guys want to see and what you want us to bring up for bid.
Where's the warehouse? We might not have it. Stack of comics. Men of War #1. Memorial #4. Ooh, this is cool. Oz, look, Wizard of Oz. Variant Edition #1. Marvelous Land of Oz. This is a thick book. Manga Blast. Super Manga Blast. Manhattan Project. Magnus Zero. Ice Age Magic. So from Magic the Gathering, you know, like those cards,
Mm-hmm.
they apparently made a comic book.
I think that Manhattan Project is on how to make your own nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
Just a small one.
Okay, they're taking a trim.
Oh, they're taking our trim. There's a Magic the Gathering again, a different issue. Magic the Gathering 2. So we got 2 and 3. Magic the Gathering #1. Magic the Gathering 4. #1, a different cover. So one of those is a variant cover. And #1, the sketch cover. This is a really good one. So there you go. You're getting that group of comic books, $10.
Looking for $10 start. Right, Boo? Everybody could use their own nuclear reactor or bomb, either way.
In conjunction with all state laws, Mr. Bislot does not prohibit any use of his items to create bombs or national items.
That's right.
Kyle's saying bomb on here a bunch of times, so I'm just making sure that the federal government knows that I'm not doing it.
John Beck's in at 10.
Well, now they will.
Now 12.
So we're at 10, looking for 12.
$10, now 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Ooh, I got some good stuff. Where's all good people that like this type of stuff?
Anyone else? Striker? All in, all done. Hey, Fab, where you been? Welcome in. John's in at 14. Now 16. How you been? Fab, let me know if you're in or out. Fab's at 16. Now 18. John's at 20. Now 22.
Yeah.
Number 22.
Is it all right?
Now you got to rub.
Fab's out. Anyone else?
Freaking roasting, dude.
It is warm. I need a swimming
Can
pool
you
inside here.
imagine, like, what
A
dead of
month and a half from
summer?
now. I told you I need a new warehouse closer to us.
Unfortunately, everything close to us is ridiculous.
Yeah, they want $12,000 a month for the building we just looked at.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or
God.
$10,000 a month. It's $120,000 for 12,000 square feet.
And the only thing is, it's not like it's because it's on 501, which is the direct route to
Myrtle Beach.
Myrtle Beach. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, I am not spending $10,000 a month for a 12,000 square foot building.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it'd be a great building and great for shops and stuff. But
John Bet, congratulations.
okay, let's get Kyle involved in this action.
Oh no.
Right?
Yep,
It's either got to be a bank or some
a
kind of
military.
cool military stuff.
Okay, Gov Jim Flutie, maybe?
What?
Governor Jim Flutie?
Really?
Maybe. I don't know. So press photo. Another photo, which I don't have the slightest clue what it is. It looks like it is probably 60s or 50s. La Grand Sena Opera Company. Press photo. Two really awesome photos. So photography. Okay. Oh, 3, 4 of those. Those are nice. But here's the biggie.
Nice.
So this original 1942 press photo. This is Star Observes Own Army and Navy Day. Marjorie Reynolds, Hollywood's Cinderella girl of 1942, who after doing 5 years of Western quickies. Listen, I don't know what kind of quickies she was doing, but okay. Realized her ambition and lifelong dream to dance with Fred Astaire when she won the feminine lead role in Paramount's Holiday Inn. Takes time out from studio work to entertain Uncle Sam's fighting men. I'll bet you she did after all those years of quickies. Marjorie does some autographing when cornered by soldiers, sailors, and flyers at the popular Beverly Hills pool.
Stryker says James Joseph Florio was an American lawyer and politician who served as the 49th governor of New Jersey from 1990 to 1994.
Oh, there you go. 1990s on that one. I don't know who this one's an older like actor kid, but this one's 1942. Got your Navy, got your stat sheet, and got the young lady in her bathing suit. And
then,
how about a 1925 Lincoln ad? 1925 Lincoln automobile ad from Fitter magazine. Wow, look at the cover. The cover is really pretty.
yeah, that is not my Lincoln MKX.
That is not. Oh, look at the cover of this one. Genevieve Hamper in Fitter magazine. Look at this cover.
I'm in at 10.
1924.
Thing at the bottom.
Yep.
Anne Marie says the older actor picture almost looks like Robbie Benson.
It does actually look like Robbie Benson. I know who he is.
10, now 12.
I got some ephemera.
Anyone else?
We're at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Anybody gonna be in there? 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12.
You and I both need to go to school. All in, all done.
I went to school. I got a good GPA.
I always had a high GPA as well.
I are smart. Going once, going twice.
Sold to me.
Sold to Kyle. You got some ephemera lot. You got another ephemera lot coming up. Ooh, this one's awesome. Hey, who is Edward Little High School? Auburn, Maine. Yeah, $10. Look at this. Edward Little High School, March. H.C. Hobbs, 1916. Look at that school. That's a pretty awesome one. Piece of sheet music. We've got a 1923 Kissel Model 655 5-passenger Phaeton. Some kind of a promotional poster. Look at that old gas pump. There's that. This. And how about this one?
Stryker says the school was established in 1835 as Lewiston Falls Academy after philanthropist Edward Little donated 9 acres and considerable money to the academy, which was named in his honor.
Nice. Dina Durbin, pictures to paint from screenplays in real life. So she was an actress,
Look at that.
Universal Pictures star.
Records like an encyclopedia.
1940. He's got that Google on lockdown.
Got Google on lockdown.
So, color, you could cut out the outfits for paper dolls. Well, they didn't do a bad job coloring, at least.
I like the road cruiser on the front. Looking for a $10 start.
So, 1940, Dina Durbin, movie star, coloring book.
Love the car ad too.
Yeah. How about this theater magazine cover? Imagine framing that. 1922. That's an awesome Art Deco image.
Mirrors of Stageland.
So you get 1916, 1922, 1940. Nice little ephemera lot for you guys. $10.
Looking for $10 start. 10 to the 10 to the 10 to the 10.
Honey, look at this. I'm developing boob sweat.
It happens to the best of us.
We don't want to see that.
I'm going to send you some in a vial, Kyle.
Oh, God.
Charge you $400 like that gamer chick does for bathwater.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
John's in at 10, looking for 12.
We're in at 10 with John. And at 10 with John. I got something for you guys coming up that is awesome. Hopefully we get some of our comic and ephemera type people in here because these are awesome.
Looking for 12.
John in at 10. We're at 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, looking for 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay, let's count it down for John.
Okie doke. All in, all done. Going once.
My kingdom for our fan.
Going twice.
That's what we need. We need a fan out here.
Sold to John Beck for $10. Congratulations, John.
Congratulations, John. Nice buy. Check that out. Oh,
Going on.
don't look at my junk. Oh, okay. Conan Saga. Conan Saga. These are awesome, like Marvel magazines of some sort.
Get to the chopper.
Conan. Conan, number 76.
I bet that makes his nipples hard.
Conan. Yeah. Another Conan fight on my son's ex-girlfriend.
You went from Southport to Yeti, huh?
That's her in the winter. More bids equal more stuff. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We are at $10 with John Beck on these 6 awesome Marvel Saga, Conan Saga books. I don't even know what year they're from. They're probably 80s, would be my guess. Conan Saga magazines, where
I don't know why, but he just bumped the bid up to 16.
John, you bump yourself up.
What you doing there, John?
Here, John. There you go, John. I don't know if he wanted me to add more, or maybe he saw a bid that we didn't see.
I don't see any.
Hmm.
I'm blind.
But there, we'll give John 2 more in there. That's only $2 a magazine, folks. That's 8 magazines. It's a bargain.
16, now 18. He says thank you.
Oh, thank you. Oh, good door. Give me that breeze.
Barely.
It's a breeze.
We got 16. We got 16 friends in here. Thank you for being here. Hit that
Hello,
thumbs up
friends.
At least it's a random storm. It's from some wind.
Yeah. Could use some wind.
Hello, friends. This is Jim Nance here at the PGA Nationals. Looking for 18.
Okay, let's count it down.
Anyone else?
Kevin Costner was in the area for PGA.
Cody just got offered to work the, what is it? The World Cup? Is it the World Cup? It's being held in Pennsylvania, whatever that is. The U.S. Open, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. But he would work security.
Oh, that's cool.
But he's not sure if he can take off from his new job to work security for the week.
Sold to John.
Sold to John for $16. I got another little stack of these magazines sitting right here. We're going to go ahead and sell those, and then we're going to go grab a box of miscellaneous treasures. We got another Conan Saga right there. Number 36. That one's an older one. That one's a Conan Saga number 2. That's number 2. Check this one out. This one is a Cole and the Barbarians number 2. That is a thick magazine book. Plus, starting this issue is Red Sonja.
Ooh.
Savage Sword of Conan. And another Conan Saga.
John's in at 10. Trying to add to his Conan Saga list. Now 12. Right, Ashley? He is.
Keep them bids a coming, guys. I got something battle here. Look, here we go. Cracked magazine with the Battlestar Galactica cover.
That's pretty funny.
How about that? How about a cracked magazine with Star Wars?
Who's this supposed to be, though?
That's how I feel all the time because I'm short. Why'd you laugh? I don't appreciate that. You weren't supposed to laugh. So I guess you open it up and it becomes a poster.
Well, unfortunately, your mom's like 4 foot tall. So
I know.
Shrekker's at 15, now 17.
And another cracked special cover-up issue.
So you're taller than me.
I am taller than you.
I think you're shrinking a little bit.
Do not read. We're not talking about length. We're talking about my height here.
I am talking about your height. I think you're shrinking a little bit.
That's not good.
Listen, it's because of all the food I get and gravity.
You used to be like 4 inches taller than me. Now you're like
I'm still 4 inches
2
taller
or
than
3
you.
inches taller than me.
No.
No, you can't put your head up. Can't put your head up. You have to keep it straight.
My head is straight. I'm still 4 inches taller than you.
No, you're not.
You want to put a $100 bet on it right here, right now?
I'm gonna get a freaking
Get a
thing.
tape measure.
Do it, Kim.
No.
Do it.
Straight up there.
Ms. Behaven says the incredible shrinking man. How tall is he supposed to be there, Kim?
5'8".
That's true, Ashley. That is true.
Okay. Oh,
Johnson at
yeah,
25.
no,
Look-
like that. Stop it. Stop putting your head up.
Hey,
Straight.
this is a
You are 66 inches tall.
5'6". Is that what you're saying?
5'4".
Here, come here. Now, Alec, come here. You are 63 inches tall.
No, I'm not.
You
Give
were
it.
the 63
Let
inches
me
tall.
see
Right
it.
there.
I don't believe
Right
you.
here.
Hang on. Let me see. 63. Okay, so you're only 3 inches taller.
Still 3 inches
You
taller.
said 4 to put the money on it.
Yeah, you should have.
I told you shrunk. Yep, he's 5'7" now.
So does he owe you $100?
Nope, she wouldn't take the bet. She knows better than to bet with me.
It's all right. I'll figure out how to spend $100.
You always do.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Listen, I'm saving money that way.
Strikers out. We are at 25 with John, looking for 27.
Hey,
Anyone
great
else?
lot. You got Star Wars. You got Battlestar Galactica. You got Cole the Barbarian. Super neat.
Ashley says they are 5'6".
Going once. Going twice.
It's so funny because my mom and my sister are short. They're only like what? Not even 5'2", I don't think. I'm the tallest of the girls. Me and my brother are very close to the same height. Yeah.
Sold to John Beck for $25.
John Beck, congratulations.
Hey, if you like it, we can make a John Beck box.
No kidding.
Look, I just brought another box over. Look what's in it. Where's Callium?
Stuff. What is it? Can't tell what. Oh, photography filters and flashes, etc.
Camera stuff. Camera stuff. Remember?
Now don't be going crazy. Don't make it higher than the box. Hey, get a box because you know you're going to overfill the tray.
Speaking of being hot, I'm going to go turn my fan on.
I made a box. Throw stuff in here.
Okay, don't make it any taller than this.
Vivitar wireless triggering unit. Well, Kyle just went to turn on his fan, so now we don't have anybody to tell us. Listen, while we're waiting on Kyle, we can try to figure out what this thing is. Aldine 74 bulk film loader.
I'm back. Yep, that's exactly what that is. You put a big, gigantic roll of film in there, and then you make little tiny film rolls.
Okay. That's cool, though. Look at the color.
Uh-huh.
It's probably Bakelite.
Yes, it is.
That is old stuff right there. Oh, I just dropped the sticker. You go get the sticker with it.
Okay.
So that's probably pretty good, guys. Wireless triggering unit. SL1. It's in there, Vivitar.
Dang, Ashley.
I have no clue. These are These are calling cards for CB radios.
Huh.
Like almost like a there's a certain name for them. I can't remember what they're called. Striker will know for sure.
It's almost like a business card, but for
Yeah, it's almost like a business card, but it's for CB radios for the station.
ham operators.
Yeah.
Huh.
Star Commander Base, Winnipeg, Canada. Our 51st state coming up. Oh, potato chip and dip. Jack Rabbit, Dick Reed. St. Bernard Base. Look at his caller ID. Teabag and Teapot. The Veneer Base. I know people sell these. I can't remember what they're called, though. There is a specific name for them. Here's two more of the major B ones.
Just operator cards.
Oh.
God bless you.
Thank you.
QSL, QSL card.
That's what I was thinking. QSLs. It's another of the major B. Here's some like tomato, big apple, little apple, and apple seed. The fruit of this tree made a skip shooter of me. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Look at that one with the Jeep on it. Those are cool. I've sold some of these for good money before. Movie Man. A couple more of the major B's. Mini Worm. The Barbershop. Mermaid. I like the art on them.
Yeah.
Copper Coil. And then two more of the major B's. Here is a Hoya filter. This is a 49 OS FL Day. Like a pinkish color. That's in there. Here's a Nikon wide flash adapter in the box. Here's a Tiffin Potar filter sky control. Holy cow.
5 minute 10.
Right there it is. It's in there.
Now 12.
Make your damn self lunch. I don't know. It's the 18-year-old calling for the third time in a row. Second time in a row. Here's a Samigo ring. Honeywell Prox O Light 7. Tiffin adapter ring.
I don't know what that's for. Honeywell. Not sure what that was for.
And a metal cap lens, rear lens cap for Nikon. Here is this thing, whatever this is. Heli Tipism. Komura Lens Manufacturing Company.
No clue. Showing me stuff I've never seen before.
Let's go. Let me right. Here's another one of those things. These apparently light up.
Oh, small ring light.
Well, that's the same thing as that other thing, that Honeywell Proxo light.
Yep. That's for
Here's a Nikon filter, 52 millimeter, 056. There you go.
mostly used in black and white photography.
Tiffin filter, all-purpose filter holding adapter ring. This is a flash of some sort, I would guess. A Vivitar and 251 flash. Meyer Park Plaza. Washing machines for 35 cents. 30-pound washing machine was 50 cents. That's cool. I don't know what that warranty is.
I was saying to Aiden that, you know, she didn't get her real ID, and so she don't know if she'll make it down for his graduation.
52 millimeter R2 lens filter. It's in there. Fisheye lens, Mono 7X monocular adapter. Some kind of little casey thing here. I don't know. They're different colors, covers for, I don't know, maybe a light, different colors of lighting.
Yeah,
They're also by Honeywell.
for the flash, they diffuse the light differently.
Mini cam ring flash universal adapter rings for 48 to 60 millimeter.
It's good for taking close-ups of bugs and leaves and whatever else you want close to the camera.
National Geographic style.
1950s or 60s coated waltz filter for color film.
Aiden went to Ain or Tire. They said 2,200
2200 for what?
to put in an engine.
That is a tiny little lens thing here for color film.
That actually might go on a medium format.
Are you the only better, Kyle? Am I just giving you a bunch of free stuff?
So far, I am.
Universal adapter plates.
I like free stuff.
Another universal adapter plate. Universal adapter plate. Another universal adapter plate. Another one. These are heavy. These are metal. Look, you just got a Ziploc baggie. These are probably adapters for like a tripod.
Striker.
I charge you for that baggie, though.
Striker's in at 15. He couldn't let me have a great deal.
You'll take like a great deal.
I'm in at 17.
Lenstar SR37A. What the heck is this thing? Ooh, this is good. A Bolex Rellard. You look in there, and here's a view.
I have no idea.
I don't either. This might be a camera because look, you can turn this. Oh,
Don't open it, whatever you do.
yeah, it might be a camera of some sort or something. I don't know.
Could have film. I don't.
Look at this. This goes with that.
It attaches to the side of something, so
Yeah.
not sure.
There it is. But it's Bolex. That's good. 52 millimeter color burst lens filter. The other day, a lot of them were empty. These are all full.
Right.
All full. There it is.
I'm at 17. Anyone else?
Here's another one. 52 millimeter S.
All in, all done. Striker's in at 20.
Flex shield. I don't know what a flex shield is, but there it is in the package.
Might redirect some of your flash downward or keep sun off of your lens.
Some bids are coming.
I'm at 22.
Let's fill this box. Proxolite. So this is that Honeywell thing that we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you put it on the front of the lens and it directs light.
That's what he said.
It's for close-up photography.
That round one that you said you didn't know what it was earlier. Quick release clamp from Honeywell. Spiratone. That one looks like it's cracked though, unless it's made that way.
It might be made that way, yeah.
Yeah, because it's a perfectly straight cut.
Yep.
An
Probably
adapter for fisheye lens.
the bottom half is probably like a soft focus.
What's this thing? It's got liquid in it.
Yeah. I have no idea.
Anybody?
Para what?
Parala or PAR? It's either FAR or PARALLAN, maybe? Paralan?
Not sure.
Kind of neat.
And Aiden actually has offered a couple of things. He was looking at the wrong schedule. He was looking at all schedules and not just his schedule.
Watson model 35 millimeter bulk film loader. Another one of those film loader things.
Striker, let me know if you're in or out.
I have no clue what's in there.
It's a surprise.
This is empty, but it has this paper on it. It probably goes to something that might be in there. Here is a. No, I think we have that camera later. Firetone Super Power Pack.
I'm at
Snapshot
27.
Coda Guide.
Now 29.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That goes on here. Some kind of thing for maybe your index, your phone numbers and stuff. I don't know. It's going in the box. I got more handfuls of stuff. Calamar filter for K100 UV 29.55 millimeter. It's in there. Ooh, what are these, Kyle? WA85.
Those are filters of some sort, but I
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
haven't seen the holder for it.
Used for Strub-on-Or lens kit. No, I think we have the Strub-on-Or lenses thingies in there.
Okay.
Here's a Tiffin Plus half 52 millimeter lens. Another adapter ring. Stingray lens. Here's these things. I don't know what's in this thing. A little lens or filter or something. A Tamron adaptable. It screws off. I don't know.
No idea. Looking for 34.
Here's some more lens filter there. Here's another bigger filter for a Vivitar, Hoya. Tiffin screw-in filter for high trans. 11 green 52 millimeter. It's in there. Here are more. Here's a money dollar clip. Dollar bills, y'all.
I'm in at 37.
Ooh. Come here, you. What are these, Kyle? They got little tiny holes. It says transparency mounts. Is that what it is? Okay.
Minolta was kind of like a spy camera back in the age.
Yeah. Minox.
Yep. Minox.
Transparency mounts. A full box of those unused.
Striker is out. Excuse me.
Yeah. Slick snowshoe. I guess this goes on the bottom of your tripod, like if you're outdoors.
Never seen one of those.
There you go. There's that.
37, looking for 39. Anyone else? Striker is out.
Calamar filters, PL 52 millimeter. Gold crest grip thingy-mabob.
All in, all done.
You gonna get this with it? See if I can disconnect this wire. So there's that, and the wire's gonna go in here, Kyle.
Okay.
So that's in there.
That's a remote release cable.
Or whoever's winning. Another filter. Here is a body mount to fit a Nikon. It's in there. This is very heavy, made in Germany. B&W. Fabric Prism Color 3X. Come here, open up.
Well, you're sold to me for 37.
There, you got that T-mount thing too.
I really need those Minox slide things.
I was adding more stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody else was out.
There was that.
I got the ice.
There you go, Kyle.
Thank you, sir. You could gather all those cards up and make sure they're protected.
Gather all what up?
The cards, the QSR or whatever they're called. They're just
Yeah.
all in the bottom.
They're in the bottom in a square in the corner. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Kim said she'll make sure. She'll take care of you.
Thank you.
Conan the Savage. The Savage Tales of Conan the Barbarian. Ooh, 75 cents. That's an old one. Ooh, there he's with Red Sonja. And another one.
That's good, Ash.
Why
Yeah.
can't you get this?
They see all the hair on my legs and stuff, and they're like, hell no. We'll get trapped. John Beckton at 10.
Now at 12.
One made a suffer. Ran it to the John. Sorry, guys, if it gets loud. We have a 10 roof, and it is raining. We got 21 friends here. Hey, 21 friends. Look what was in the camera box. We're going to do this next.
Cool. If it was in the camera box, it should be in my box.
Oh, no. No. Yes, it's rain. You thought I was a fan? Nope, it's raining. Go out there and do some Fred Astaire stuff. I'm singing in the rain. We're at 10 with I'm John. 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. Look, this one even comes with a bonus monster-sized pinup, it says.
It's amazing how well we can hear that rain.
This one? That one, Elizabeth, it's a little boy praying. It's like Goebel, like the company that makes Hummel. If you would like it, if you would like that rain, you can have it. It's been raining here for like 3 days, on and off.
Oh, was it up in Pennsylvania the other week? They were saying it was raining so much.
Yeah.
Oh, Pam was saying that it was raining for like 5 days straight.
Hey, Rev. Okay, $10 start. Oh, we got $10 with John. Anybody going to come in at 12 on the Conan magazines and books?
10, looking for 12. Anyone else?
This is okay, Brian. Here tomorrow.
John's in at 16. He wants more.
Conan Saga. Here's another Conan Saga. There you go.
Looking for 18. Schreiker.
Hey, it's thundering.
Yeah, it sounded like you're moving a big box.
That's thunder. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we get up to 30, John, I'll throw in whatever else I got left of these. At 30, I'll throw in the rest, or we'll just do another lot. It doesn't matter.
John's in at 30. Throw him in.
There you go. Another Conan Saga. Another Conan Saga. Conan Saga 3. Conan 74, 78, 74. And another one. Color poster and Conan Universe magazine inside.
Cool.
Yeah.
Looking for 32. Fab, are you still out there? Paging Mr. Lusk.
Or Joyce Den.
Yeah.
I got some amazing McDonald's stuff. Yeah, you got bit.
Yeah.
Storage bag.
Wow.
Storage
I
bag.
didn't see it. It had to be small.
I like the fact when you stand near me, they go after you and not me.
No. I'm gonna shave your legs in your sleep, so then they bite you.
They won't bite me. My blood's not as sweet as yours.
You got
Like, look
skeeters?
at this, you guys.
You got skeeters out there?
You got bit right there.
I hate mosquitoes. They love me, though.
Yeah, they love me too. That's the problem.
A friend and I were standing outside one night. I was getting eaten up, and nothing was landing on him at all.
Yeah, that's how it is with Brian and I. Like, I don't know if it's like certain people give off a certain scent that they like or what the problem is.
Because I'm the alpha.
No, it's probably because all your hair.
It's because he stinks.
There you go. That's true.
Actually, they do go after certain blood types.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Hey, tell these to John.
Okay.
I'm O positive.
Are you positive?
Yep.
All in, all done? Hello, Ronnie.
Ronnie, I actually do have some of that at the house. I just didn't think
A great group of Conan sagas and old Conans, guys.
I didn't think that the mosquitoes would be this bad yet this time of year, but apparently I was wrong.
It's just one mosquito. He's just messing with you. You're like, me.
Gold to John Deck.
Yep.
Congratulations, John.
30. Okay.
Nice group. Nice group.
Carrie says high potassium in your blood also draws them to you.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting, Mark.
Okay, Boo asked for this. $10 start. 1979. Crystal Bell. It is marked right there. It is from Goebel, you know, the company that makes Hummel figurines. It says Goebel 1978 on the back.
So that's where we are. We're
And
in
it's
the
pretty
south.
big. There you go.
The skeeters down here are a whole other breed.
Boo's
That's
in at
right
10,
here.
12. I think in Minnesota they're the size of a hummingbird.
Gee, that'd be nuts.
Ain't going there.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
At least you would see them when they go to bite you.
That's true. Take a
But you
tennis
just let
racket.
them because you don't want to piss them off.
That's right. Carry a tennis racket with you.
I would not. I'd be getting like one of those like fire things.
Right.
I like the candles, like the outdoor.
No, like you hit the trigger and like fire
I like a blowtorch, like a flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
flamethrower. That's it.
Ronnie says they even have skeeters in the desert.
Jeez.
Looking for 12. Boo's in at 10.
I wouldn't even think they. I would think that they'd avoid the desert. I thought they like humidity.
We're at 10, looking
They're-
for 12 on the Goebel Hummel Bell, Crystal Bell.
Problem is they're evolving. That's the problem.
I wonder how big they were in the Jurassic period when dragonflies had 3-foot wingspans.
I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine how big spiders were then?
Ugh.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah,
I
I'm not-
see one that's like
That'd be
a
like this.
3-inch circumference, and I freak out.
It'd be like your whole face.
yeah, like those face huggers. Anyone else?
Here, let's count it down. I want to play with these coins that we found in the box of camera stuff.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Come on.
Nice,
Oh,
Ronnie.
you're moving.
Nice, Ronnie. Sold a boo
Sold
for
to
10.
move.
Elizabeth, congratulations. Okay,
Congratulations,
there's a
boo.
bag of coins. They were in the camera box. We're going to do $10 start. I'm going to open. I don't know what's in it, but we're going to do it. Oh, let's hope it's not gold. Okay, so let's see what we got. We got these tiny little things right here. They say one Kohinka, CCCP.
Sure.
Wait, isn't that China?
I think so.
Okay, so you got that. You got a few of those, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this one that says 15 something. 15 Kohik.
Kopecks.
This is Russian.
Oh, what happened? Oh.
Russian. There's another Russian one. 1977 20 Kohik.
Year I graduated.
Year I was born.
Now, was that necessary?
I think that says 1985 3 Kohik.
Kim, I think he's trying to make me feel old.
I think he is too.
I can't make you feel old. Here's a 15 Kohik. This one's a big one. 1979 5 Kohik.
I'm in a 10.
So it looks like a bunch of Russian coins. 1951 Kohak. There you go. Mother Russia loves you.
They need to go back into my camera box. Looking for 12.
You're getting all those coins. That's 4, 5, 6 of those. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it's either 23 or 24 coins.
Looking for 12. Anybody else?
Coins, people, coins.
All in all done. Going once.
This is like live unboxing.
Going twice. Sold to me.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you, Brian.
Is it for 10?
Get $10. Steal, bargain.
Especially since the USSR is no longer valid.
They almost look silver, to be honest.
Well, that would be a score.
Yeah, you can put those in Kyle's camera box. Oh, the box. See what it is. Let's look together. What's in the bottom of the camera box? Ooh. Oh, hang on now. We're not doing the whole box. Okay. Just exploring with you guys.
If it's on the screen, it's gotta sell.
Yeah, and many lots of it.
Looking for $10 starting bid on the vintage camera items.
No, they're not cameras. This is all jewelry.
Oh,
That's why I said it's not for sale for a box.
I thought that was a camera box.
Why? When I say no, it means no.
Let's remove that.
Energetic, wise, Sagittarius, honest, sociable.
Well, it's
So a
still
bracelet,
vintage jewelry.
a old, like this is like a celluloid top in green, like Art Deco, so probably 1920s or 30s. I don't think it's sterling. I don't see any marks, and I see wear on it.
Is that a shoe buffing brush or what?
I think it's actually probably went on like a vanity set of some sort. I have no clue what this is. Got a felt bottom.
Maybe
Here's a Bobcat for Cub Scouts pin.
yeah.
There is another pin brooch. It's missing a few of the stones. There's an earring. Empty jewelry boxes. Ooh. This is a good jewelry box. I'll put that in there. Jewels by Trifari, by Crown Trifari. I don't know if we have what originally was in there, but there that is. You'll get that. You'll get whatever this thing is. I think it's like a rain bonnet. You get that. You'll get Theft Shield International. Oh, this is cute.
You might want to look at that close.
What, this?
Yeah.
Yeah, my guess is this is 925. This is probably Sterling. Probably. Here's a little bracelet that was in this box. That in there. Some kind of a angel made out of like mercury glass beads and wire.
That's interesting.
Kind of broke.
Cece's in a 10. Now 12.
What am I? Magnifier over there. This is a super old little Japan jewelry case. Probably 1930s would be my guess. A little snap like that. Mark Japan.
Pretty cute. 10, now 12.
There's a little miniature fork brooch.
That's for all you dainty eaters.
Yeah. Another one of those. Just another like wire
Little
angel
Yep.
brooch.
It's when you go to fancy restaurants and the food's like this big.
Yeah. I've never quite understood that miniature food. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Especially because those miniature foods are like, like nearing like $100 a plate.
Right.
This is an old celluloid brush. Or like a clothing brush, super soft. With a monogram on it.
Yeah.
That's really nice. This is old, definitely 20s or 30s.
Just the cross itself pays for the whole lot so far.
There is a
Looking for 12. What's up, New England Charm?
there's an eagle.
I thought that was a gorilla at first.
It's a lighter.
Does the thing spark when you look
No,
at it? No?
no.
Okay.
It's like a butane one. I can't read this. I can't read things. This one is CHATEAU, Chateau.
Chateau. Yes, it is New England Charm.
Wristwatch. This is Swiss made. Just put Swiss made in the back. That's there. And I'll add one more piece of jewelry in for you guys. I don't know exactly how this goes. Might have had another piece or some more. But it's really pretty.
Okay, chat. What kind of stone was that?
A green one.
Yeah, it doesn't have the rest of it to chain.
Or is it a stone?
It's not cold to the touch.
Maybe glass.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
it is pretty. I like the color.
Yep.
Like a sea.
Seafoam green.
Yeah.
Accurate.
What the heck? Now 14.
trying. Put it back.
Cece's in at 20, now 22.
You want to get kinky tonight?
No. Put it down.
My wife says I have to sell this because if not, I'll annoy her with it.
What's it say on the side of it?
I don't think it says anything.
It doesn't. It's just like a smudge of some kind.
Who sells those old perfume bottles that bring like a lot of money? This one's probably one of those. Amarise by Givenchy. Old glass perfume bottle. Givenchy's usually expensive.
Looking for 22.
I'll play my dangling.
No, I said put it in. There you get a little jingle bell.
You won't let me keep anything that makes noise.
Because I remember once upon a time how you were at the air horn when we had one.
Oh, that would be obnoxious.
I waited till people went into the bathroom and then I blew it at the door.
New England Charm, you want to come in at 22? I still don't even think we've paid for the cross yet.
Look at this set of. These are glass. They look like they're glass painted. They're very heavy, but they're. See here, you can see the coating come off of it, but they're very heavy. So I think they're glass. That's weird doing live unboxing. Everybody usually excited about live unboxing, and we're doing it. This is pretty. Man, did we get any more bids? We're at 20.
20 right now.
There's lots of party in this box.
Anyone else? Oh, by the way, I'm out. All in, all done.
I get the breeze. Hang on.
Going once.
There's a little chain on this thing, but here, I'm going to give you this with it. Because you
Going
got those
twice.
other angels. We'll get that in there too. Remember, guys, I don't check any of this for gold or silver or any of that other stuff.
B12 sold to CC for, well, I should put the price in there, shouldn't I? 20 bucks.
Nice price, CC.
There you go. Congratulations, CC. That cross was cool. That was her first win of the day.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you clean that up. What's in the bottom of that? What I mean, like this is in the bottom of that box of camera stuff. Now this cigarette case and lighter.
It's a huge lighter. You did. Oh, actually, no, I don't think you did, Charm. Let's see. We've had camera gear. We had coins. Quite a few camera lots.
No, we didn't do jewelry. So here's a Ronson lighter and cigarette hook case by Ronson. Somebody asked us the other week for that type of stuff, so.
Start for 10 bucks. Right, Boo?
There you go. It's a lighter. And Newport Lights boxing glove.
John Beck's in at 10.
And a patch. I'm gonna put a patch in there too.
Is that to lure me in, Brian?
I don't know.
John's in at 10, now 12. Right, Ashley? It's over $100 a carton now. I remember my mom buying a carton for like $5.
Wow, this is awesome. I think somebody made this, but look at that.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12.
That's neat. I don't know. It's like, I think it's too nice for someone to have made it, like, because it's like all the way it's put together.
I think this is probably sterling. But we only have one bidder on this so far?
So far.
Okay. I'll wait till we have more bidders. So I have something I think is probably sterling, but it might not be. But it looks like sterling. And it would kind of match along the lines of the lighters and
Okay, I'm in at 12.
okay. So check this out. I think this might be sterling. You put your cigarette lighter inside of there. And it's definitely got like the turquoise wings on the coral center. And the beautiful butterfly. But you would slide like your Bic lighter down inside of there.
Yep. That's probably turquoise and coral.
Yeah. I don't know if it's silver or not. But it doesn't say, or at least, well, I don't have my loop here, so even if it did, I wouldn't be able to tell. Well, I have a little magnifying glass, but it doesn't magnify good enough.
Ronnie says most of them are made out of nickel.
But I think it's awesome. Look at the butterflies. They're like three-dimensional. Dale Beverly. I don't know if he's somebody famous or not, but it says Dale Beverly etched on the front of the lighter.
You can get them custom made. Could have just been a person.
It says Dale Herb Beverly on the back.
Looking for 14.
You get that too. That way you're getting all the lightery stuff.
$12. That's hard to say.
I got 12 and I'm going to go to 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, 14, I'm going to go to 14, 14, 14.
Come on, John. You know you want to.
Great lot of lighter stuff.
Especially for that Newport Lights boxing glove.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
You can box
But
with
this is actually Ronson, so it's a good company.
Mm-hmm. CC's in 14.
Got some pitting on it and stuff, but very cool.
Now 16. I'm out. Brian, you want to come out to Kansas with me?
What do I get to do in Kansas?
Help me jack up the roof on my 2-car garage.
Sure, Kyle, I'll be right there.
And help rebuild 2 walls where a car took out part of my house.
Don't they have insurance?
The guy took the insurance money and sold the house as is.
Wow.
You ever seen that movie, The Money Pit?
I don't think you want Brian helping you with those things that you need done. He's not.
I'm good at supervision.
Yeah, that's about it.
Before we started the auction, I was looking at jacks, those really tall, skinny jacks you can use to jack that up.
Yeah.
Anyone else? We're at 14 with CC, like we're 16. Oh, it's going to be a bit, Ash. All in, all done?
Okay, how about some more cards next, and then I can go back and get some more comics.
Going once. Going twice.
Trying to bring out awesome stuff to you guys, and nobody's excited about it.
How do you know they're not excited about it?
So we're getting $10, $12, and $14. If they're
Okay.
excited about it, we're getting $30, $40, $50.
I don't think it's an excitement issue. I think people just
We need multiple people that are excited about it.
okay. There you go. Multiple people excited about it. All right.
Sold
Soul to CC. Sorry, Kyle. I saw it for you. You said it.
Look what I found.
Ooh, carnival glass with a horsey.
That pretty?
I'm not trying to cut you off, Kyle. Sorry.
Not a problem at all. Kim, do you ever watch Kim's auctions in the evening?
I've seen like a couple of them, like when Brian goes on with them. Like he's talking about Kim and Pam and them,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I hardly ever get a word in edgewise.
Kim is very vocal.
Oh, Cece, you don't need to do that.
She's very nice. She's just very vocal.
Cece is gifting me all of it except for the turquoise sleeve lighter.
Okay.
Doug Kyle's box. Ooh, this is awesome. What is this? This is like ancient food dog. This thing. Like an incense burner, food dog on top, Chinese markings or Japanese markings or whatever. Little bronze pot. Old. $10 hair start. A food dog and Chinese markings on that incense burner thing.
Thank you very much, Cece. So, Brian, is that brass or I missed that part?
I think it's like a bronze, maybe.
Looking for a $10 start.
Someone put peanuts in your wall, like packing peanuts.
That's good for insulation.
Insulation. Yeah, I was gonna say that could be the only reason I'd think to do that. At least when you sell stuff, you got packing peanuts now.
That's true. I definitely save the packing paper and the packing not the peanuts, but the bubble wrap.
Yeah. Melted.
Any interest in that? No. Yeah.
No interest yet. Anybody? $10 start on the Chinese incense burner?
Pass, y'all too late.
Yes, CC. Kyle's a great mod. I agree.
JJ was
Mexico.
okay.
1930 diamond fuel fuel tanker truck by Erdl. Die cast metal, $10 start. Look at that.
I got that one.
It's a bank.
Yep, sure is. That's why I put that on there.
There we go.
Thank you, Ashley. JJ was eating something last night that looked like packing peanuts. I don't have any idea what it was.
Was it those circus peanuts?
I'm not sure. It was like little white discs. You know how some of those packing peanuts look like concave discs?
Yeah.
That's what it looked like he was eating.
How about we do some choice? $10 starting bid. We'll do choice. Here's a 1934 Texaco tanker truck bank. Look at that one.
That's the doodle bug.
Do you guys remember those candies that look like little discs?
Flying saucers.
No, no, no.
That's what they were
They were
called.
flat.
They were called flying saucers.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, put it down.
Yes,
Okay, pull out your phone.
they're
Look
not
up.
called that.
Look up candy flying saucer.
You got the diamond tanker or the doodle bug? John's in at 10.
You're getting your choice right here.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm talking about.
Looking for
They
12.
came in like a long, like they look like a log. They're about the size of a quarter, and they were in like a pack. Almost felt like wax paper. They were kind of chalky.
Here, look, here's another choice. Another bank.
Which one's that?
Texaco.
That's a C cab.
There you go, Texaco tanker truck. 1925 Kenworth steak truck.
Necco wafers.
Okay.
Yeah, Necco wafers.
Oh, those are little. Yep. Green Shark new.
Yep.
So there you go. Your choice on the die-cast metal Texaco tanker banks.
I used to eat those when I was younger. I thought they were so good.
We are at $10 looking for 12, 10 looking for 12.
They always had that powder coating on it.
They did. That's why I said they were like semi-chalky.
Yeah. Looking for 12. It's
10
choice.
looking for 12. We got 31 friends here. Thank you, friends, for being here. You guys are awesome. We are at the warehouse today. We are just doing some like live unboxing and grabbing some random stuff. We found jewelry. We found cigarette lighter stuff. We sold bells. We've had lots of camera stuff. We've sold some comic books, some sports cards.
All in, all done.
So if you're here just lurking, just say hello. Or if there's something you're looking for, give us an idea.
You know, folks, John will probably take all three. Boo says, I love when you do this, Brian and Kim. Going twice.
Carrie says more
Thank you.
coins. So if I see any more coins, Carrie, we will do some more coins.
Is it because we banter? A lot of people like our banter.
I know.
Yeah, that's true. Sold to John Beck for $10. Choice. Which one or ones? That's what I thought. Sold all of them.
Okay, Kim's going to clean those up. I guess Kim and I will clean them up. All three, $30. Yep. I just put 3 die-cast tankers, $30.
See that?
Yep. I like this one.
A fun shape. You don't see that.
Yeah, it looks like a spaceship.
Actually, that
Reminds me of the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile with the stuff the bun.
I think you have wieners on your mind.
actually that was 14.
Flat number 14.
Yeah.
Congratulations, John. We've got a 1918 Ford Runabout Texaco die-cast metal tanker. We've got a 1929 Mack Trucks fire truck die-cast Texaco tanker bank. We have a 1949 white tilt cab truck Texaco die-cast metal bank. We're going to do choice again, $10 start. If you guys need me to open them up, I can. How about this one? Anheuser-Busch 1918 Runabout Barrel die-cast bank. All of these are by Ertl. It is actually, we're almost to my birthday.
Oh, don't even say that, Ash.
And then I'm going to be older.
Oh. We're not even halfway through it yet.
Do you guys need me to open any of these to show them to you, or are they okay to leave closed? I am opening one right here because it's as awesome. I've never seen this one. Check this one out. A Maxwell touring car. I've never seen that one. Firestone tires, Texas gasoline and lubricants, Texaco. Never seen that one.
Does that have a box?
Yep, right here.
What number is that one?
I don't know. It says 1917 Texaco touring.
No, on the box
Collector,
itself, does it have like the collector series number
Collector Series 14.
14? Okay.
But die-cast metal. All of them are die-cast metal.
Was this said? I don't need any more banks. I need change to go in them. That's one thing we don't have a problem with. Like, we have a ton of change at our house.
Yeah.
I used to not. I used to every once in a while, like when we accumulated, I'd go to like one of those machines and we'd get cash or like a certificate to use in like the grocery store, whatever grocery store it was at. But now we have like a big old jug full.
We're at 10 with John, looking for 12.
These are awesome. Collector Series 15, Collector Series 5, Collector Series 13, and then the Anheuser-Busch is different.
I'm in at 12, now 14.
Getting choice on the die-cast.
Twelve, looking for 12, looking for 14. Now 14. Looking for 14. Anyone else? John, let me know if you're in or out.
See if we got into some issue.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Sold to me for 12. I want the number 5 runabout.
This one? Oh, this one. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. $12, right?
Yep.
Okay.
John, your backup bidder, would you like any for 12? He wants the Texaco at the top.
Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. I like that one a lot. Never seen that one.
Which one was that one?
That was the runabout, the car, the touring car.
Touring.
Yep.
Thank you.
Been at the same place for about half an hour. What is this one?
Yeah. I can't believe nobody's taking the beer one.
Hello.
Budweiser leaves a bad taste in the mouth.
Anheuser-Busch. Not Budweiser.
Are you claiming the tilt cab, Boo? Okay. B17 sold to Elizabeth, the tilt cab.
Okay. That's Elizabeth. Got it. Okay, got two left. The beer Anheuser-Busch runabout. It is die-cast metal. And the Mack Trucks fire truck.
Are you sure it's a good idea? $5.
Shirley Grant
Fairly good.
wants the other two.
Lot 18. Two die-cast. Cast banks. 24 for the total. And that is Shirley Grant. You got it, Shirley.
Thank you, Shirley. Good to see you in here. I think I just messed that up, did I? Let's see. Nope.
Lot 16 was John Beck. Lot 17 was Elizabeth. And lot 18 is 2 for 24 to Shirley Grant.
Yep.
Okay, so you got everything. Okay, here is I don't know what's in it, but
That's fine.
envelope that says older stamp.
Okay. You're welcome.
1932, 3-cent stamps. Ooh, like a block. I'll take a grape plushie. 10-cent airmail. Wow, 1948 block of stamps.
That's
Those are
cool.
probably good money.
I will be right back.
1933 U.S. postage, 5 cents. So let's do those. And that's a duplicate of that one. That's a duplicate of that one. Here, this one's different. A 1933 3-cent Century of Progress World's Fair block right there. You're getting all 4 of those blocks for 1 money. All 4 of those blocks for 1 money. Unused.
Said he's gonna work at the one club tonight, 9 to 2, like Darcy or whatever.
Okay.
And then he has work at 7:30, and then he's supposed to do security as well on Saturday.
Okay.
And then he asked his boss about going up to Pennsylvania. It is for a U.S. golf thing.
For U.S. Open. For
yeah.
golf. Okay.
And his boss said that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, they're paying a driver to take him up there and stuff. He doesn't have to take a car.
Nice. And then he just asked if he could take one of our cars to work. And I said, tonight. I said, that's fine.
So anybody on the stamps? 1932, 1933, 1933, and 1948. I'll bet you these are probably pretty good. These are U.S. stamps.
We on lot
4
19?
blocks. We are on lot 19. Okay, we're going to do some sports cards next. Nobody's interested in the stamps.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hold on. How many were in there?
It was 1 block of 4 of these 1932. 1 block of 4 of the 1933 Century of Progress World's Fair. 4 of the U.S. Airmail from 1948. Yeah, it was only 10 cents back then.
Mm-hmm. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another 1933 U.S. postage. But they're unused blocks, 4-piece blocks.
How much more is in that package?
That's what they're getting. We're just doing those 4. They were duplicates.
Oh, okay. Passed.
Okay.
Those are cool, though.
Yeah. These don't seem unused.
Guys, I think we're right. A little out.
Pick hard box. Got some sleeves here. Frank Thomas, long ball leaders at Kaminsky Park. I don't know what that is. Kind of cool though. Outfield at Shiny Spectrum. Mike Cameron. Oh, it's numbered on the back. 565 of 1250. Jim Mint 10, Drew Henson and John Navarre rookie cards, 2003 rookie preview. Prospects Gold 9 mint from Beckett power update of Elvis Grbac.
Haven't heard of him.
And how about this awesome, yeah, that thing. Pinnacle Zenith Diamond Club. Frank Thomas. The guy with the PP pills. He's the big hurt. He's the one who advertises the testosterone.
Oh.
Mark's in at 10, now 12.
I had Mark at PP pills.
I think so.
Oh, oh, that's nice. We're at 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. Anybody?
Oh, let's look some stamps.
We're at 10, looking for 12. Okay, let's start counting it down.
Okie doke. All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
At this rate, guys, it will only take us 374 years, 3 days, 5 hours, 26 minutes, and 12 seconds
You did it to yourself. If you
to get through this warehouse.
if you listen to me when I say, Brian, we don't need that, don't buy it, you wouldn't have this situation.
You know, I can see your lips moving, but all I hear is like the Charlie Brown, like, wah, 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 wah.
Kim, then he would only be Mr. Buys sometimes.
Yeah, honestly.
Sold to Mark for $10, B19.
Look at this now. We obviously don't have card people in here, so I probably won't run this, but look at this.
Denial's not just a river in Egypt, Brian.
Look at this old Wheaties. Glenn Davis, my dad.
Look at that.
Not really my dad, but that's his name. Los Angeles Rams. Johnny Luchek. Some old Bowman. Look, 1951 Bowman football card. And that's gradable. Look at the condition of that card. What's this? Oh, old photo of Rutherford B. Hayes. Like an old cabinet photo. That's good. That's a good piece. Alfred Plard. That's also by Bowman.
He's saying that for your benefit, that it's a sickness.
Yep.
Look at that. Number 1 of only 25 of Riley Ridley.
We're not doing those right now, though, right?
No, we don't have enough people that are bidding on sports cards.
Mark's in at 10 if you are.
I know. But not on those ones. The newer stuff I don't mind selling. We have it.
Mark's in at 20.
How about this? We have a Star Trek countdown book.
You don't take
I like
20?
the old stuff, and that Rutherford B. Hayes photo is worth a lot.
So no 20.
No.
Okay.
The official Batman Bat book by Joel Eisner. Let me see if this is autographed.
I'm Batman.
1986.
That's pretty cool. That I don't know, Ash. No, you're right. Way better.
Trying to see if there's any cards inside of this magazine here. So here's a Sports Illustrated with King Griffey Jr. on the front. There's a Sports Illustrated when Shaq was still in college. Another Sports Illustrated for when Shaq was in college. I don't know who that is.
Show us. No clue.
Gary Smith, maybe?
Somebody with a javelin.
Yeah, I was trying to see if it told me who the cover was.
Probably say in there.
Usually they tell you.
Usually it says on the cover.
Usually says cover somewhere in here. I don't know.
That's
Not Kobe.
it almost looks like Tupac, but it's not.
Here's Frank Thomas and King Griffey Jr.
King Griffey.
It says right here, Richie Parker.
Was convicted of sexually assaulting us. You think they're going to put him on the front of Sports Illustrated?
Last week, he received a college basketball scholarship, A Modern Morality Tale by Gary Smith.
Fine,
So,
Richie
yeah.
Parker. Larry Bird and Magic
It
Johnson.
ain't my fault that they make bad decisions.
Hey, this guy only raped 2 young girls. Let's put him on the cover of Sports Illustrated.
Say what?
What does it say? Does it say 2025?
No, it's old.
I know. That's what I'm saying then. Normally.
1996.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Star Trek Countdown. These are thick books. Star Trek and Batman. Those are nice. You're getting all of that for one money. $10 start.
Brian Schweitzer's in here. He's in the 10. Make it so, number 1.
Lots of Shaq. Those are cool. And the Ken Griffey Jr.'s are neat.
Shaq cracks me up.
I like Shaq.
He's a good guy. Not like LeBron. Schreiker, are you a Shaq or a LeBron guy? Which do you like better?
Shaq, LeBron, or Jordan?
Jordan. Never.
Although I think Shaq's more, nice to the crowds.
Oh, absolutely. Shaq does a lot of charity stuff too.
Sure does. He'll just go walking around in stores and just start buying stuff for people.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for 12. We're 10 right now. Looking for 12. Anybody for the sports ephemera, the Batman, the Star Trek? Ken Griffey. Anyone else? I think Brian's going to get a great deal.
So Crafty Jen said I was a Jordan era Bulls person, then a Shaq/Kobe Lakers Day person. Still a Laker person today. Never grew up a Celtics person. Talking for a New England girl.
I think that should say shocking.
Oh, yep.
It's sold. Sold.
Just about.
Yep.
Sold to Brian Schweitzer, $10.
Yep. Congratulations, Brian, on your first win today with Mr. Buys a Lot. We knew, Jen. What other treasures, Brian?
Marvel graphic novel. This is an older one of Dreadstar by Jim Starlin. Looks like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Mad Magazine from 1978. Howard the Duck magazine. Star Wars Legacy
Ew,
comic book.
nasty looking lady.
Another Star Wars Legacy comic book. Just a couple pages of a Mad. The picture story about railroads and the war between the states, how the first became the great basic military asset that they are today. The Iron Horse goes to war. This is probably School of College Service Transportation. It's probably like a 1950s premium comic book.
John's in at 10.
Oh, this one. We get a shirt. And the Motorcycle Riders. This one's like coverless. World of Wheels, 1969.
Always got to be in a vest.
You got all of that.
And one guy's always got to have the pointed helmet, like the Kaiser helmet.
Yep. Okay. The Dreadstar graphic novel is probably pretty good. It's an older graphic novel from Marvel. We're at $10 with John looking for 12. 10 looking for 12.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Guys, we need to find a box of glass because Kim's going to have too easy of a job this week.
I still have glass to pack.
Oh.
You need to at least skip a week of glass, unless you want to pack it.
Nope. Okay, we're skipping a week of glass.
Yeah.
She loves glass.
Shut your dirty mouth, she said to me.
It's very stressful.
Yes.
What, being married to me?
That and packing glass.
Yeah. Guys, you see how she talks to me? She said it's stressful to be married to me. She said she's afraid I'm going to croak and leave her all this stuff.
Fire auction.
If that happens, you better get a ticket out here because we're going to auction.
That's
Everything's going to be $5 choice.
Fire sale.
Hey, you're going to be dead. You don't get a say in what's going to, what kind of auction I'm going to be having.
It's going to be a buck and item. Buck and go, as JJ says.
Mm-hmm.
See how I'm treated? Give it 3 days, so $5 the first day, $3 the second day, and $1 the third day.
There you go. Looking for
Okay,
12.
that's
Anyone
a
else?
Yeah, great deal.
So Crafty says, well, Brian, you are a really quirky person.
Thank you. Kim thinks I'm the fat Thor.
Going once?
I don't know why you're laughing about that. It's still being Thor.
That's right.
That's it. It could have been worse. You could have called me like, I don't know, Seth Rogen. Or David Galifianakis, whatever his name is.
Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah, that guy. But no, you called me the fat Thor. I'm taking it.
We're sold to John Beck for $10.
This is how our marriage is, guys. All the time.
Back and forth.
She's mean to me, and I take it.
Oh, God.
But you say mean shit too.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
A little more teeth is not mean.
I try.
They always say you hurt the ones you love.
Art with Edge, Fantastic Beast, and where they're from. So I don't know, like it's you color these. Some kind of like Harry Potter thing. Some of them, there's a couple in the
Fantastic Beasts has its own series.
yes, some kind of in the front.
That's from Harry Potter.
Yeah, he becomes Dumbledore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were two separate things.
Nope.
But very cool.
Part of the Harry
Get
Potter
that.
world.
Squirrel coloring book by Adult Coloring World. Wait, are these squirrels humping or something?
Let's hope not.
No, they just considered like things a little bit more intricate to be adult color.
Oh yeah, yeah. I could not be doing this one. I would have lost my patience after about 12 and a half seconds.
That's what Kim in the evening says. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. To get that one, you get a cracked magazine with $6 Million Man and then Star Wars,
Lee Majors.
Savage Sword of Conan, Future World Comics. That's kind of cool.
That looks like the gigantic thing that ate the Star Trek.
There's that. Here's a 1984 adult fantasy illustrated from 1978.
See, people believe me. They're siding with me.
Oh, you're young to have a baby.
I don't know. All right. Hang on. I think it was Ronnie. Yep, I believe you, Kim.
I
See?
believe you about what? What do they believe you about?
That you're exhausting, Graham.
You never said I was exhausted.
See, that's what's wrong with the world right now. Everybody wants to stay single. John's in at 10. Now 12.
See? That you be mean to me sometimes.
Oh no, they know better. They know I've never been mean to you.
Uh-huh.
When am I ever mean to you? Me telling you no, you can't have a puppy is not me being mean to you.
No.
I bought you a miniature pig and you gave it back the same day.
The thing was screaming and crying. It wasn't ready to leave its mother yet.
I told you it was going to scream and cry. It's a baby pig.
It wasn't ready to leave its mother yet. And I didn't want it to, like, be stressed out.
You guys
So I
need
had to pay $100 therapy for a purchase for the pig. We could have made bacon the next day.
No.
You guys need a baby raccoon.
A baby raccoon. Man, I've seen people, like, domesticate these things.
They're so damn cute.
We're at 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
I've also seen people, like, rescue, like, baby squirrels that have, like, you know, fallen out of trees and stuff. And domesticate them.
Right. Those are just tree rats.
The Crafty Jen said, I can't imagine what a therapist would say about you, too.
Looking for 12.
Actually, if I ever went to a therapist with Kim, her therapist would probably be like, Kim, you have a great life. I don't understand. I don't understand why you come and see me with all this trauma and stress that you have. I've met Kim's therapist, and she thinks I'm a delight.
She never said that. No, you said to her, hi, I'm the problem. And then she goes to my next session. Now, why would he say that? I was like, because he thinks he's funny. That's why he says shit like that.
I also went to her gynecologist appointment and asked if she could look for my watch.
Stone silence.
Something to the broken therapeutic complex.
Did you see Tan being like, so, Brian,
Tam would retire after dealing with you.
what brings you today? Don't you see the handcuffs?
The fuzzy ones?
No.
Oh, ain't all done? Looking for 12.
Yeah, I'd walk into the therapist and have my pants already undone and been like, my last therapy session started out like this, so is this going to too?
Jeez.
Get red flagged.
You're on the do not fly list.
Yeah. Who the hell we got in here? We got John. Sold to John for 10.
My wife is amazing.
John, congratulations.
I tell my wife all the time that she's beautiful and that she's amazing.
He does, but he'll make fun of me and say mean shit when he's online with his friends playing video games.
I do not.
You do too.
I do not. I
You
ask
don't
you to
do it
do
all the
dirty sexual
time.
favors while I'm on friends. I'm online while I'm with my friends.
Brian, you need to wean yourself off those games. In my humble opinion.
No, because whenever I'm not playing games, I think about business, and then all I talk about is business, and that drives her crazy. She'd rather not have to deal with me. Donkey Kong Country Returns. This is factory sealed from Super Nintendo. So if you guys have seen, they started to grade these. This is the game guide that shows you how to do like all the different secret levels and everything. for Donkey Kong Country. This is from 2010. Sealed. $10 start.
Got it. It's running. Or as Corey would say, run that shit.
Did you see he put out a book on Amazon?
No.
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's called Run That Shit.
Really?
Yeah, he's selling the ebook and his book on Amazon.
Mark's in at 10. I got to hand it to him. He's an entrepreneur. Looking for 12.
No, he'll make 50 grand this week.
Yeah.
Or close to it. 30 grand this week.
Well, he's at that mansion in Florida right now, right?
Yeah, but that's JJ's. That's
Yeah.
JJ's book.
Oh.
He has a very large following, Ronnie, and they
He's
pay.
got a good following. It's not like, I mean, he's an okay guy. He's got a lot of conspiracy theories. But like he's been here and sold for me 3 times, and we've done very well. I don't like the commission rate, but we've done very well. And like I said, he's a nice guy, and his crowd is very loyal. Like there's 200 or 300 people in the room at any given time, and he can do $10,000 in a day.
When he's been like here, he's always been very nice.
Oh, no problem, misbehaving.
The day I was keeping track of the lots for JJ, he did a personal best of over $26,000 in that one stretch.
Yeah, in a 5-hour day or a 6-hour day.
Right.
Yeah, I mean you're making $5,000 to $6,000 an hour.
No worries, Miss B. He only sent him out the other day because we had a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, for Mother's Day I put 2 floors in.
You did not put 2 floors in.
I sure as the hell did.
You paid to have 2 floors put in.
And I helped remove the carpet and the tack strips, and I helped lay down the stuff.
Excuse me a second.
Excuse me?
Who did Aiden's room all by herself?
You did do Aiden's room, but I still helped. I didn't say I did all of it.
Uh-huh.
I said I helped.
Uh-huh.
Didn't I? Didn't I say I helped? Where's my credit?
Supervise.
Huh?
He did supervise.
He did supervise.
I helped do some of the measurements and the cuts and helped him with the boards.
You did. You did help.
And then I got sent to Lowe's like 3 million times.
They really need to put one closer to the house.
They do.
Mark's
But
looking for 12.
We did flooring for 2 full rooms. So I put that in for her because she wanted it.
Anyone else? Go to your separate corners.
That's what she wanted, so that's what she got.
Yes,
And we took down one of the cabinets in the kitchen.
Yep. Yeah, I wanted the boys' rooms floors to be
Like hardwood. Like
yeah, it's Pergo.
Yeah,
and take the carpet out because we have dogs and it's just much better to have solid flooring in those rooms.
Yep.
Especially if they're sealed.
Yeah. Yep.
We're sold to John Beck.
John, congratulations.
What do you guys want more? Toys? More cards? More comics? Want me to go over and grab another random box of stuff?
Whoops, actually, that's to Mark. That's to Mark.
Mark, not John Beck.
That's to Mark. Sorry, Mark.
If anybody wants any of these at $10 a piece, let me know. I have more. I have an original case of them. We can try another little jewelry lot. It's like when we have at least 2 or 3 people bidding. Okay, I'm going to just grab random jewelry out of this box. Let's see if this is marked anything here.
Cece wants a mystery.
Okay, so here is a silver bracelet or necklace. I don't know if it's like silver, like sterling or not. Just grab a random stuff out of this box. Some kind of brown, brassy-looking bracelet, a big old cross.
I'm surprised that didn't burn.
Oh, this is actually kind of neat. It's definitely old. So, bracelet. Here's a watch.
$10 start.
The watch is Timex.
Some Timex bring pretty good money.
Yeah.
You know what I just thought of?
What'd you just
Yeah.
think of?
Aiden was at my graduation, and I'm going to be at his. Aiden was just a baby.
Base metal bezel. That's
Charm
when you were
again.
younger.
New England charm. Ronnie, I saw him dig one out of an asphalt street, and it still was ticking.
There's another Timex. It's another old Timex, too.
CC's in at 12.
That's an old one.
That is old.
Hey, honey,
Yeah, right.
untangle something. Here's another bracelet that came out as I asked her to untangle stuff.
I don't think I can untangle it. This is a lot.
And another metal, could be silver. I do not know.
Ronnie, that Timex commercial was 1977.
There's another necklace. There's a Gitano brand pocket watch thing. There's a red Advance quartz LCD display.
Cool.
Watch.
Looking for 14. We're at 12 with CC.
There's a Cal R red watch.
Untangling this is like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube that the stickers have been moved around.
I just unboxed something that had a Rubik's Cube from checks that you had to send away in the mail for.
I remember the days where you actually used to get something in the cereal.
Right. Those were the days.
Yep.
Now, because of all the environmentalists, you don't get squat.
Nope.
There's a really awesome looking brooch. Look at this thing.
Ooh, that is
These
pretty.
these are beautiful.
I bet you didn't bring your black light, did you?
No.
Oh, Brian.
Alright, listen. Brian, you either need to put this whole thing in or forget about it.
Forget about it. You're gonna forget about it.
Forget about it. Charms in at 14.
Look how fast she gave up. And to think she's got enough patience to deal with me.
Now 16.
She probably used all of her patience up on me and then can't do the other stuff.
20, now 22.
This is marked. Look at this ring.
Back it off a little bit. Man. What's it marked? With a maker's mark?
Here, look. I couldn't read it, but it's marked down inside the band.
Possible.
But it's adjustable, so I would just say it's some kind of a maker. I don't think it would be silver and be adjustable.
B says hematite.
Bless you.
Looking for 22.
Alright. Here's one piece. Loose.
Ooh, that's a good piece to be loose. Okay, this is a.
Can you point the camera down just a tad, please? Thank you, sir.
This is a pin, but the back piece is bent. But look at that.
Dang.
That's an old one with rhinestones and everything. Kim got this loose, so we're gonna sell this with this lot. I'm just trying to see if it's got any markings that I can see.
Looking for 22.
None that I see, but look at that. These are pretty little hearts.
You think they're stones?
Yeah, they feel like stone.
Pretty.
Yeah. I don't know.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay.
I don't see no cat's eye in there.
Ow.
I don't know what cat's eye is, actually. I know what tiger eye is.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Looking for 22. Charm, are you in or out?
Here's another brooch. Like an oak leaf with a pearl.
A little pearl.
Kim just got this bracelet out of there. Pretty.
Another bracelet.
The bracelet, that bangle there. Get that. Okay.
Charm is out.
Some kind of another bracelet.
But wait, there's more. That's pretty. You sure, Charm? That was a nice bracelet.
There's a brooch that is missing the pin.
Well,
Hold still.
missing one stone.
Yeah, right there.
2 stones.
Where do you see a second stone missing?
Right in the middle, or is that yellow?
It's yellow.
Okay.
Right there? Yellow.
No, the...
Oh, there's one there and one there, too, down at the bottom. Down here is a stone.
Total right side middle. Or is that
The
yellow?
stone. It's there. It's yellow.
Ryan says the bracelet that you put down reminds her of Brighton.
Oh, cool. I have no clue.
Looking for 22. Cece's in at 20.
Here's this one.
No, stop. You can stop, honey. I'm not going to add any more. There's more boobs.
All in, all done. We are going once. We are going twice. Get your snipes in now if you want.
Hey, look, this person had a penicillin allergy like I do.
Maybe you should wear this.
Sold at CC for $20 jewelry lot. Congratulations.
I'm just going to show you guys this, and if I get a lot of overwhelming oohs and ahs, then maybe we'll run it, but I think it's amazing. Yes. And I don't... Kim thinks that it's company made. I don't think it's company made. I think somebody made it. But this is the box says Toccoa. But look at this.
Steampunk.
I think somebody made it.
Is that a brooch?
Yeah, it's a brooch, but look at all that. Looks like they took a bunch of wristwatches apart and...
Yeah. Steampunk brooch.
With like a flamingo over here with rhinestones.
What Kim
Freaking
said?
neat.
She said,
Kim thought that it's made by company. I said I think it's made by somebody like an artisan.
Elizabeth says she agrees with Kim. I'm sorry, Brian.
She thinks it's made by a company.
Put it up to the camera again. And hold
I
still.
doubt it.
And
And I'll tell you why. I'll explain why I doubt it in just a second.
Okay. Let's look.
Okay. Here's my reasoning for doubting it. The two watch faces are two different companies, and they are known watchmakers. So you would have had to get licensing from both companies to be able to use their names and their product to make a brooch.
It's CC paid.
No. CC paid. I think it's handmade. Paid 20. CC says handmade by a person.
Yep, I'm seeing
Which
most
is-
online that are handmade.
Yeah, so that's what I thought.
Whoever did a really good job.
Yeah, they did a great job. It's awesome.
Any interest in it?
We have interest. If I have a couple people, I'll sell it. But if not, then I don't mind keeping that because it's very freaking neat and unique. Sometimes I like the stuff that's in the box.
Any interest?
Okay.
But then you were just mistaken, right, Boo? Don't everybody flood the chat at once.
Okay, let's see what's in this thing. All right, you got dust on it.
A clarinet. Maybe not.
Oh,
Some kind of an accessory kit for a camera, I think. Or
yeah.
an enlarger.
Nippon Kogaku Tokyo. This is neat. This looks like a handle for something. Maybe a handle for this thing. Holy cow.
It looks like some parts to an enlarger. Or a close-up type of apparatus.
Yeah. You could probably look it up. Nippon Kogaku number 11206.
Let's see what that looks like there.
On 1206.
Might be part of a large format Nikon lens. You know the big box cameras?
Oh, yeah.
Might be for that, possibly.
And there's a little ring thingy.
A ring ding 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 ding.
Only it's missing one thing, whatever goes here. Anybody?
Any interest in this? I have no interest.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know Nippon's good. The
Yeah.
fact it's got a velvet case with
Mm-hmm.
the wood and stuff. Pretty neat.
I used to see a lot of Nippon Ginkgo type items. Nippon Ginkgo.
There's another box here. Yeah.
How many people shared this stream out?
Let's see what we got. Holy good lord. What are these?
Sheets of what?
Medici talisman? Footprints of the Buddha?
Illustrated sheets of some. Whoa. Some kind of. I did actually.
Oh,
I have no idea what those are.
well, I'm guessing that there's some kind of a mail away or something.
Yeah. Oh, and then it's got the explanation of each.
Yeah,
Huh.
the stone. Here, this is the stone.
Look at that tiger eye. And you got that.
Another stone. Red jasper, amulet of ancient Greece. Past, that's the red jasper. Here's the tiger's eye.
Yep.
Here's the promise of the past, Egyptian scarab. Promise of the past, Greek Abrax talisman is this one. Anybody want that?
Any interest in the Chinese sendaways?
And I think they're I don't know how old they are. Probably 60s or 70s would be my guess. See if it says anything on the actual paper sheet. The word talisman comes from Arabic word tatham. Yeah. There's the 8 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 talismans.
New England Charm is interested.
Okay, run it. Bucks. These are metal.
I was going to say, those sound kind of chunky.
They're pretty heavy. And they're different on every side.
Need a $10 starting bid, Charm? Or whoever.
Yep. You get the 8 talismans, the booklet, and the original envelope.
And the 2 stones.
Yep. Well, those are talisman according to this.
Right.
This one here, the tiger's eye, and this one here's the red jasper.
Charm's in at 10, now 12. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12. Ten, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
They are.
Illustrated sheet of talisman and complete set of talismans. Probably 60s would be my guess.
Anyone else? Colleen, all done? CC?
Gonna get a steal on this lot.
John Beck?
These are all metal. They're not plastic or anything.
Schreiber?
Look, this one has like Egyptian writing on the back of it.
I was going to say, is that a scarab?
Yep.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to New England Charm. Lot 25.
Congratulations, New
Congratulations, New England Charm. That was their
No,
first.
it's not the whole box. It's just this.
Oh,
New England Charm.
Their first.
Okay. How about this thing? Let's run this.
Planter.
Planters Peanuts 75th anniversary. So I don't know what year 75th anniversary is. 1981. Planters Peanut jar with lid. 1981.
What's up, Pam? You are going on. You need a planter's jar, Pam.
Hello, Pam.
Vacuum
Yeah.
top.
How you holding up? How's David holding up? That's probably a bigger
Yeah.
question.
Right? I wished. She says they're okay.
Well, if David needs to talk, I'll give him Kim's number. Actually, Kim would probably be nice to him at that one time. Anybody on that? Not. We're gonna move it to the side. And we're gonna see what else is in this box. Oh, almost just dropped it, and it looks really old. What
Oh.
is this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks super old. That's like looks like it's like 1800s, like 1890s. Might be 1940. Don't know.
Back in this week, huh?
I just said I'd grab a random box. I asked for a random box. I just got a random box.
Pam, some people do call me Kyler.
Corningware La Marjolaine with the lid.
Did you open a Spanish box there, Brian?
I don't know what half of what I pull out is. I don't have to pull out though. Crystal ashtray. Look at that.
Is this a lot, or is this just
No, I'm just showing you guys. If you tell me what you want, what you
Anybody
really want.
in any of this?
You guys wanted a random box, so I grabbed a random box.
That ashtray's pretty cool.
1986 Mets 25th anniversary mug. Kyle, that's not very helpful when you're selling.
Sorry, I smelled something bad in here.
Massage.
Les sausages.
That's also Corningware.
Pam just told you had fat fingers.
Yeah.
They're calling me Kyler. I used to have one of those.
Upside down 7-Up Uncola
Probably
cup.
still do if I looked around. Any interest?
Look, there's another one of those talisman sets. Anything down there anybody's interested in before I put it back in this box? I guess we could put it over on the shelves. What do you think, babe? We're going to, but do you want to put it back in a box so we have to go open it through a box again later?
It's taking the stuff to the.
No, I'll do a whatnot. Okay.
New England put talisman set again. What's up, storage auction pirate?
What is up, Mike? Look at this. Why can't you guys come down here and do like 16 million days of selling for me? It's like 7,000 boxes of shit that I need to sell, and it's driving me crazy now. Look, come on, I can do
You're
old
already
sports cards, and do more graded cards. I don't even know what we're finding in here. To do more cards, Here's a box of the jewelry. We just pulled another box from over there, and it's full of jewelry. And we got all this glass. I know you guys just need to come out here and sell out of the warehouse for days and days and days. I saw you guys selling with Joe Hollywood, though. That looked like it was awesome.
Yeah, I watched some of that.
Yeah, look. The original artwork for Happy Meals boxes, 1970s and 80s Happy Meal toys still in the unused. This is going to drive Kyle crazy, but I'll still show it anyway. That's an old box camera from a specific photographer with the negatives and the glass negatives and glass film from a famous Pennsylvania photographer. And Lord only knows what books on Leica cameras and stuff like that down here.
Got a little car down there, probably. What?
Yeah, it's a radio.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of those like promo radios.
Yeah.
We got tools and this is just the South Carolina warehouse. All those cases of toys and sealed boxes of Hot Wheels. There's like 30,000 Hot Wheels over there. These are all animation cells and paintings and art and band and concert single stitch t-shirts and starter jackets. And then this is all sports cards over here, from these fishing poles, sports and non-sports cards, Pokemon, all that stuff, binders of sports cards. That's all sports cards over there. These are all rock and roll concert posters. And this is all sports cards over here. And non-sports cards on open boxes. And then we can go to comic books.
He says you should join my new live selling site, bidswipe.net. Sell it there.
Ooh, maybe. I'm still trying to build Whatnot. What the hell's in these?
I remember that.
More robots. Old cast iron. So much stuff. Okay, we're going to do one of those talisman sets. Charms said they want a talisman set. Here's one that is talisman thing there. This has the, it's a talisman set. I don't know, there was some kind of mail away or something back in the 60s or whatever.
$10 starting bid.
Yeah, it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's missing one. That one's missing one. Which one is that missing? Oh, here's another partially opened one. So what is that one missing? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there only 7 in a set? Maybe there is only 7. I thought there was 8.
Charms in at 10, looking for 12.
I'm gonna give you both. Because I think they're missing 1. I think there was 8. I don't know. So you're getting 2 sets for 1 money. You get the Tiger's Eye, the whatever that we said that was, the Jasper, and the 4 medallions, or 5 medallions. They each match this in the mailer envelope. Guys, if you're here, make sure that you check out Storage Auction Pirate. Mike's a really awesome guy. They find amazing stuff. And he does a ton of auctions. They're actually some of the more real sellers in the business. They got good videos on Hustle, Grind, Rewind here on YouTube and on Storage Auction Pirate. So make sure you give Mike a follow. And he is over on Whatnot as well as Storage Auction Pirate. Good dude. We've been talking for a while. Mike, if I come out to California to take pictures of that unit, you want to partner it? And then I'll just grab it and drive it up to you. And then we'll just sell it from there. Guy wants 25K. He's saying it's about 35,000 items. Supposed to all be concert posters and box of the cards and all kinds of stuff like that. We'd each be in at 12.5. I'll get a truck. I'll drive it because you're doing the other part of it up north. And I'd send you pictures of it before I buy it, obviously.
Where's this? He asks.
It's down towards San Diego. It's between LA and San Diego. But I figure it puts us in at like 75 cents an item across the board.
And now 12. Anyone else? He says, "Can you bring it all tomorrow? I got some free time."
Hey, honey, I got to take a flight tonight. I got to create 25 grand from toilet paper.
Hey, Brian, did you hear they're making gold out of lead now?
Nah.
Seriously?
Nah. Seriously, I haven't heard.
Yep, they are.
Interesting.
Let's sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it.
Once,
It's going to
going twice.
farm for $10.
Hmm.
Look, we also got coins.
New England charm.
Oh, yeah, listen, man. Tells me I have to take these home, but I'm like, yeah, just leave them here. Yeah.
You need to take those home.
Foreign money.
I know you got coin people in here right now.
This is what I paid for it. $1,357. There's the list of stuff that I bought. I forgot.
Congratulations, New England charm. Oh, don't shut that.
I have to shut it. That's my fault.
Yep, throw it in the back of the car.
What are you looking for? Oh, okay. Okay, how about let's grab a card line.
Uh-oh. Dropping talismans.
Yep. Gotta grab the plastic bag.
Probably not a good luck talisman, apparently.
We're doing a sports card lot.
Yeah, here's a graded 9 Drew Stanton rookie. Here is a graded 9 DeMarcus Russell Beckett. Here is a League Roy Prism Purple Will Myers. That one is numbered 38 of 99. Here's a Dak Prescott. Here's a Byron Buxton Chrome. Here's a Julius Irving. Here's a 1979 Nolan Ryan. That's actually pretty nice.
Mark, you still out there?
Here's a Babe Ruth gold card. $10 start.
Yep. It is running.
72 Don Money.
I'm trying to catch it. Mark's in at 10.
Who's this guy?
Now 12.
I don't know who this guy is. Ricky Williams. I know who Ricky Williams is. I just couldn't read it. That's cool.
If you sell that for face value, you get your lot for free.
Yeah, Dante Culpepper. This is probably out of one of the sports card stores I bought out. Dante Culpepper.
I heard of him.
Yeah, Donovan McNabb rookie. They originally had $6 on that. Trent Edwards star rookie. Mark Sanchez, not to be confused with the Mendez brothers.
Looking for 12.
Guys, it's a big lot. Good stuff. Graded card, numbered card.
14
Babe
cards.
Ruth.
$14 cards. Looking for 12.
You said we need to bring like 2 or 3 long boxes of comics home too. Okay. Okay, let's count it down. Mark's gonna win this lot for $10.
Okay.
Mark's stealing them. Let's let Mark get in the steals. That's why I couldn't sell those 1930s Bowman cards. Or those 1951 Bowman football cards. And that Rutherford B. Hayes original photo.
No, is that?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mark.
Anybody want $15 start?
Choice?
Nope, $15 for all of it.
Oh,
Get it off my table. I'm looking for 15.
that's right, Boo.
13 bells for $15. I'll play the tummy drum. I played the tummy drum for him.
I'm just so glad that was off camera.
That was pretty rhythmic, though, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
My foot was a tapping.
He's got the tummy drum rhythm. We're at 15, looking for 17. 15, looking for 17 for all the bells. 15, looking for 17 for all the bells. Guys, we will be at the house tomorrow because the air conditioner's there.
Anyone else?
$15, looking for 17. You're getting all 13 bells, guys. All 13. And this Hawaiian bell. It's really cute. Little crystal bells. The Hershey's chocolate bell.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Oh, look, here's a blue Delft bell. You're getting 14 bells. Elizabeth for $15.
Yep.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Hello, Jeffrey. You should sing Jeffrey happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Mr. Jeffrey. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Jeffrey. Happy birthday, Mr. Jeffrey. Happy birthday to you. And many more. That's how it feels to go out at night in San Diego.
Sold to Elizabeth for 15. What's going on, Jeffrey? You got baseball today?
Swing, batter, 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 swing, swing.
Tomorrow is his actual birthday.
Well, you can blame Kyle. You only get one birthday a year.
I was going to say, come back in again tomorrow and he'll sing you another happy birthday.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, we're going to call that an auction because my phone's down to 7% and we've got to pack all this up and get it to the house for Tim to pack. Never reveal your birthday to me. Why, Elizabeth? Maybe I can sink out of your house inside of a big, big cake.
There you go.
Or maybe I can just cover him with cake and send him to your house in a big old diaper and nothing else.
That doesn't sound very good.
You see Kyle showing up at your front door and ringing the doorbell, big old pacifier and just a diaper. One of those little hats like Baby Huey. So we do appreciate everybody for being here. Sorry we were late. Traffic was bad and I was doing almost 80 miles an hour to get here, but still got here a couple minutes late. That was an E flat. But I do appreciate everybody. Like I said, we have so much stuff, guys. I just want to sell stuff, but we just got to get some audience participation. We will be here tomorrow, 1 till 4 o'clock from the house. So I hope to see everybody then. So make sure you guys comment below, hit that thumbs up, share it out. I need to keep it growing for me to be able to stay doing the stuff here. And I do appreciate all of you. You are welcome, Mark.
Yes, we do appreciate everyone.
Yep. So we'll see everybody tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Thank you, everybody.
Are they having an auction tonight, Kyle?
Yes, they are. I think it might be Tania, maybe. I'm not quite sure.
We got to check out It's About to Get Real channel tonight. They should be having an auction.
Changes from hour to hour.
So, again, appreciate everybody. Love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.